In this video, we'll talk about the functions of language. Generally, language function as a tool of communication is very important. In 1975, Michael Halliday published his 7 functions of language, which describes the way children use language. He refers to these as a developmental functions or microfunctions as follows: regulatory, interactional, representational, personal, imaginative, instrumental, and heuristic. Let's have a look at the functions, along with examples of each and the situation they may be used in. The following functions describe how children acquire and use language. The first 4 relate to how children's social, emotional, and physical needs are met through language. The instrumental function of language refers to when language is used to fulfill a need, such as requiring food, drink, or comfort. For example, like I want, can I have, I need, and our examples. When a speaker commands, persuades, or requires something from someone else, this is known as regulatory language function. Regulatory language controls listeners' behaviors. The speaker adopts a commanding tone, like let's go home now, let's go to the park now, you need to do something. Interactive function is how we form relationships with others, as it encompasses the communicative use of language. It is how we relay ourselves and emotions, strengthening bonds with those around us. Interactional language example include perhaps like I love you mom or thank you so much, shows the emotions and opinions of the speaker. Personal function defines how we refer ourselves and express our personal opinions, our identity, and our feelings. The children may communicate their opinions and emotion in a simplest way, using perhaps like me happy, me good, or like other words. The next 3 language functions describe how children adapt to their environment through learning language. Heuristics refers to language associated with discovery and explanation, usually in the form of questions or running commentary when the children talk about what they are doing as they are doing it. For example, a lot of children talk to themselves when they are younger to explain what they are doing. This helps them to understand their actions. Another example of children narrating is persistent questioning. It is not uncommon for children to continuously ask what's that, in response to an adult giving them an instruction to answer a question. Representational function is similar to heuristic and personal functions. Representational language occurs when we request information. However, it differs from heuristic and personal functions, as it also refers to when we relieve information. In other words, it describes the exchange of information between 2 or more people. When children tell stories and create imaginary friends or concepts in their heads, it is an imaginative way of using language. Imaginative language usually occurs in leisure or play scenarios. Did you and your friends imagine you were someone else, such as in a house or spaceship? Children to do this to make game more interesting, and this also develops their brain. In summary, today we grouped the 7 functions of language proposed by Michael Halliday into 2 broad categories. One is about children's social, emotional, and physical needs are met through language. The other category is about how children adapt to their environment through learning language. Thank you for watching today's video.